Here's a couple of points I'd add to this. I added a guide block, a bottom bearing, to support the shaft. This is a 1/4-28 titanium bolt that's drilled and tapped to go in to the shaft, and it holds this flange that I made up on the lathe, which in turn bolts to the bottom of this plastic plate, which makes the plastic plate the drive plate, really. At any rate, to prevent this whole affair from processing at speed, I just made a guide block of oak with a 1/4-28. It's a titanium bolt. It's actually a halo pin, which worked very well. Drilled and tapped into the oak, and I just set the height so that it would just support this bolt. This is a hex type head, and so it sits inside that recess. These are plastic rods that reach out to the edges of the tub to keep it centered, and that worked very well.
Ellie, got to eat the rest of your food.
This is a video of the machine in use, and it works quite well. The nice thing is you can set the speed so that it quietly throws the honey off, and it doesn't disrupt the wax foundation. And this is as you can imagine, this is a ceiling fan motor, so there's a 3-speed control that I used. This is my attempt at a speed control. This is the wrong device, so we should be using a pulse width modifier, which is a common circuit now that's available. This is a timer, so I set the thing to spin for a good hour, set the speed so it's just fast enough to flip the honey out, and you leave it. The bearing is in place here, so you can see it keeps things quite smooth, this bottom bearing. And certainly there's better options for bottom bearing that you could order, as long as it's a sealed unit that cannot shed any lubrication or other stuff into the honey. And so I found that simple pin solves that problem.